Boom guys, welcome back to my channel guys. Punk is out. King Spider, he finally blessed us. Thank God, man. I need to go and buy a guitar. Check out my gaming channel, follow me on Twitch, and check out the Instagram account for this account. I don't know if it's just like fatigue, but I'm telling you, English has been getting so hard for me. Whatever, it's not my first language. It is actually my first language. King Spider. If you don't know by now that I think Young Thug is the greatest artist on earth, also the creator of music, of all music. I'm gonna say all music. Obviously, that makes sense. But you know, if you don't know by now that Young Thug is up there, like on top of whatever this pile is, by now, shame on you. To be honest, I'm really excited for this album, but the snippets I've heard so far were not super promising to me. And I'm talking about TikTok in particular, because I heard that song and I was like, it's cool, it's okay. It's not like amazing, you know what I mean? I think I heard it from his like live performance with the live band, so that was kind of dope. But I did hear this other snippets from the Givenchy walk something that they had. They were playing Young Thug's music in the back, and there was one particular song, Police, that was really nice. That was a beautiful song. So that also got me hyped again. But it's Young Thug, so it definitely gets me amazing. Where to even start? Features or cover art? I'm going to say he really stepped up the bar in terms of cover art, because everybody else's cover art has just been like lackluster and very like easy. And I'm probably just saying that from Drake and Donda, but okay. Maybe this one now would motivate everybody else to give us some actual artwork. This is one of them cover arts that you can literally get a vinyl of, and you can hang it in your room or something. You can get like a painting or a picture. There's also so much even going on. It's Young Thug with a violin, but it's also a bow and an arrow. But it's also a violin. There's another Young Thug on the left doing some spiritual stuff with his hand, God knows. But little did you know that those two Young Thugs are actually part of a bigger Young Thug. And there is a left pink glittery fairy Young Thug, and then a right dusty rose gold Young Thug on the right. Hard. And I don't even know what's in the middle. Maybe it's an hourglass, but it just looks like lava. And then there's a mirror underneath that you can still see. It's like a reflection. Okay, this album art might be doing too much. What? I'm just even seeing the snakes too. Before I head into it, I'll be eating. I'm only a human being. I need to eat. So I'm going to go and get food. And I'll be right back to continue the video. I ain't gonna make promises with my D's. All M's and cheese, Mr. Mickey D's. Wow! Okay, as per the usual, I have this part to rate my rating straight on 1. I don't count all. I only rate in whole numbers, 0.5s, and whole numbers. Please make sure to comment down below if you are agreeing on my ratings. Also, comment down below which is your favorite song out the album. Now finally, let's look at these features. Strick, obviously, YSL Crew, yes sir. J. Cole and T-Shyne on the next song, damn. Okay. Gunna, Wanna, Fonna. Future and Bslime, Juice WRLD. Whoa, almost didn't click that. Unfortunately, Juice WRLD is no more here with us. Damn. Another posthumous feature that is interesting. Post Malone, ASAP Rocky. Post Malone and ASAP Rocky. Okay. Gunna, Lil Double. So no one vets these names. Okay. Drake and Trav. That is an investment right there. Doja, yes. Doja Cat is on this. Yes, Lord. Love You More with Nate Ruess, Gunna, and Bhasker. And then Mac Miller as well. What? How do they have... It doesn't make any sense to me. How do they have... This guy's been there for like 2 years. Or like 3 years. Obviously, rest in peace. But how does he have a feature on the 2021 album? Did they make the song since? Maybe. That's a possibility. But also, don't you get the whole vibe? Because there are some songs that there's no way they were made before 2020. You hear the beats and you know it's taking on new styles. People just say random verse, and then a verse Mac Miller already did for Young Thug on another beat, and then they just chopped it up and made it fit this beat. I don't know, I'm going to actually check it up. I'll read interviews on it. Please, if you guys know an idea how this thing actually works, please let me know that in the comments. 20 songs, 1 hour, 3 minutes, thank God. Kanye, is he your mates? Is he your mates? Do they have 3 heads? First song, Die Slow. That's the first song too. Oh, I heard this. This is on the live stream.
Me and Strick recording, smoking weed, smoking dope. Drinking a little lean. I actually did good. I ain't drinking but.
Please don't start with me. Don't start with me. It's someone playing the game. Literally, guys. Like, okay, hopefully by the time you're seeing this video, I'll have released my Life Without video. And this is the same thing going on again. The light is just going off by itself. This is like my fourth light also. I don't know if you knew. If you check my Fireboy video, you see how these guys are just bullying me.
Told the lawyer that my brother ain't going back to prison. I don't give a fuck if I got to turn in nigga Jehovah's Witness. I'm just seeking for God's soul because I know something's missing. Come a day go South Boston, and I came from Candy. My mama had broke up with my dad having another kid on it. He had came home one day and he saw a car in the driveway. It was all through the Chevy. A deputy Chevy that my mom was fucking with. And they had a few words in it anyway. My dad shooting and ended up in the hospital and coma. Yeah, so fast forward like 8 years later, my sister said I got to fight and she had a stroke and shit, but she got it. Yeah.
I just struck them.
I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay. I had to send a picture to my mom phone when I was like 8.
Wait, what?
I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay.
Gay? There's no way he said. There's no way he said that. He has to be great. Young dog, please. No way. No way. I had that sending pictures to my mom's when I was like 8 years old. What are these kids up to, man? 8 years old.
They trying to divide us and conquer the world with it. They got a couple of the guys and all of the girls with it. They say you focus, you blink right to your face. They say where you live.
I remember hearing that line. Oh, okay. It's pretty sad. This is the intro. I must say I'm already happy with the guitar. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving me beautiful Thugger Girls, and I think that's one of his best albums. But this intro was pretty sad and scary, but beautiful. Pow! Stress featuring J. Cole and T-Shyne again. I think it's T-Shyne back to back or Strick. I mixed those two up, honestly. I think it was Strick I saw on like Young Thug's Justin Bieber Big Tour. Still don't have any idea why he named it that, but okay. This guy's vocals are one of the like best. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I don't know if it's just me. Maybe because I'm a fan. I don't know if that's how it works. But I just feel like every single time I hear him on whichever song, it's always, I won't say it's always the best, but like just the vocals itself is always mixed, most in line for the song. I don't know if I'll say that. Oh, who pissed off this guy? Who pissed him off? Is he trying to drop another album this year? I don't understand. Or he's talking about his tour, that he's not come to Toronto. Where is this energy coming from, Mr. Cole? Bruh. Sitting wide, sitting fast, before I might just change my mind. Nowadays, $1 million barely worth for nigga time. I ain't saying I'm a rich nigga that's in the shit. One of them. Better check my account, nigga, I'm admitting it. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, don't play with me. I got a wife, I got a baby to feed, I got a mama to spoil, I got a brother, got a few legal fees, I got a daddy and shit, medical bills, credit to fix, people to pay, labor to run. You play with your life when you play my guys, me stress. I don't wanna rest. Spider. Thank you, Cole. I don't know if I was angry, but it was hard. Livin again.
I've been stressing cause I feel it by my dad's house. I've been stressing cause my girl said we can't work it out. When you broke, you doing more for less. You ain't finding no success. Sad to say my girl just left, and I really love her to death. Told her I can't call my ex, just text her phone, and I said, are you out your feelings yet? And my brother, he just called and need that lawyer money. They said he did it, but I know he didn't. But you need OJ money when you tryna get acquitted. This shit is sick, man. Nobody listen when you in prison. All this pressure and this stress made me a dime. I'm just trying to show love. Some people never grow up.
I like that song, but I feel like they didn't keep the vibe throughout the song. Honestly, I didn't remember how Young Thug's part. I remember how Young Thug's part was, but I didn't remember what I was talking about. But I knew it was something about stress. He didn't really say too much, but he was singing. Then J. Cole came with this like aggressive, like, listen, I have all this money, I'm gonna make it bed. Don't play with me. I'll mess you up kind of vibe. Like, it was very aggressive. Which was good though. It went well with the song. It was still nice. And then T-Shyne came back to be like, listen, life is so tough. My girl just left me. I love that so much. I used to write to the boss, something like that. So, I don't know. T-Shyne, I hope you're okay, man. Pow! Probably 2 songs. It's 5 minutes as well. Metro! He must be stupid. 10. You guys can't go home now. This album is the classic. This is what I needed. He must be You might as well go home now. Thank you for coming. You must be stupid. You must be stupid. You don't really want my friend, you stupid. This guy sings perfectly, raps interestingly. Alright that you're sleeping. Oh my god. Is this more purple or pink? Here it looks so pink. And that was my plan. But here it's looking purple. I kept thinking how they would transition this thing. Kept thinking how you're gonna ask me, and they decided to ask him. Okay. First line of asking, man. This is hard though. Just like Melatonin, I won't lay with you every night, and we never bone. Good out only comb in the house is a silicone. Should've put a bone in my mouth, then we made a sound. You been window shopping all year like no reach. On my second, I got these. You want you grab me, don't ask me. You ain't even gotta ask me. You ain't gotta ask me. You ain't even gotta ask me. So such a weird mix of songs. Peter One Power. Gunna, thank you. Why does this say with? Oh, okay, all of them are saying with. They've moved away from featuring. I think this first time I'm saying with. Let me quickly check Don's album because I think that's the one I did yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, Life of a Don is saying featuring Travis, featuring Contagious. Maybe it's a Young Thug thing. Are all of them going to be slow? Please, bro. I feel like the one with like ASAP would be hard.
I got my money right. You know they criticize, but it's alright. I won't be victimized. Judging the police taking my people alive. Me back. Oh, care. Cause we heard so nobody care. They want me money back. I got my ass for help. Nobody gave me that. We about to ban all the care. We only stay fast.
I never asked for help. Nobody gave me that.
Check out my latest track. We shop online in vintage store, got $1,000 tees. We passed the bitch right when we done. She ain't my wife, how could I see her with my son? Rocky Rick Owens got the ones that say my homie died. I want answers, so we gon' spoil again. We taking over like council ain't going hardest. The game of my life, rolling the dice. Ain't gotta do too much, go we gon' recognize.
This reminds me of the first song. This guy has been singing on this album, man. Right, we still have what, 16 songs to hear him rap. When I was hearing this punk, I was really thinking, shit, this guy's going to go down Playboy Cat's lane, because I was like, what is going on? I can't even say it out that Young Thug is. I won't say he's copying, but he's getting on Playboy Cat's wave. You get Young Thug is getting on Playboy Cat's wave. It didn't make any sense to even say out. But two things. After Hotel Red, I really think I don't say out loud, the gap has been closed up. Definitely. It has been closed up to like, I can't even say it. 3, 2, 1, pow. It's funny because literally yesterday night, I saw like videos from the first tour of Cat's Nasty Tour. And they obviously lied to us. We're surprised there, no surprise at all. Lied to our faces. And there was no album. But I'm really, really happy with that because I wanted him to perform Hotel Red songs anyways. But I saw videos yesterday and it's exactly how I imagined it. Exactly. All the intros for each song with the guitars. Oh, electric guitars. I can't wait, man. Can't wait. Honestly, it's very funny because I think he's doing those intros to give the audience a rest. Like, it's very clear because he's had how many concerts now. These guys are passing out. So then now those intros still keeping the vibe, but he's giving you a rest because the intros are really long. I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I was like, bro, these intros do not have to be this long. But then it clicked. Obviously, it's giving them a rest. These mere mortals. How can you rage on the same level as King Vamp? Where's your brain? Did I read that last song?
I wish they keep it real, really was contagious.
He's singing again. Okay, maybe it's first half, second half, who knows?
I wish they keeping it real, really was contagious. I told my lawyer change the situation. Told the judge that I was always faking. But I know it's in my heart and I feel it, baby. On that same little Ferrari, told him keep it basic. Put on the same little bars, told him to get it raised. I done gave away my torch, I throw up. I don't pass the torch, I pour. Serve when I'm forced, I hold. Out and I wreck a corn. Yesterday my daughter told me, Daddy, you the best. I told her I'm making it back that night. Baby, pass me that best. I know I'm living a fast life, Jordan. I tried to keep my mouth closed, but I told them all the story. I had 5 bitches with me in LA like Robert Hood. I told my bitch from every, but that's what's in my heart. I can never change.
Please don't change. King Slime, don't change. Listen to them. Which is the song I gave 8.5? I can't remember. I think that was the one with J. Cole and Young Thug. That's J. Cole and Strick or T-Shyne. I'm not sure. Pow! I think this is a bit better. Pow! 8.75. Let's go. Peeping out the window. So he has jumped out the window. Now, peeping out the window. Interesting. Okay. Siri, no one spoke to you ever. Singing again.
All I see is a bunch of broke ass bitches trying to tell me I ain't passing that. I know if you truly love me.
Why is TikTok? I feel like the pace is increasing, so I can gauge it with TikTok. TikTok is not even on the album. What? That is wild. He didn't put TikTok on the album. Or maybe it's not called TikTok. I'm pretty sure it's called TikTok. TikTok, yeah. It's not on the album. Bro, what are these people doing? I thought that was promotion for the album. That was the lead single, no? And I wanted to use TikTok to gauge the energy. But okay, I know the energy is increasing, Sha. Maybe by like 10 or 11, we'll get into the raps. Ain't got no scrubs no more. That Bslime, he sounds like Lil Durk. There's currently a group of these guys that I can't tell apart. A Boogie, Lil TJ, and YK Osiris. And now, Lil Durk, I could tell him apart clearly. But he had a couple features, I think, on Donda. I never even confirmed that I couldn't tell the whole time. Every time I heard any of them, I'm just like, it could either be this guy. And I'll think for a second, I'll be like, oh, that guy. And I think again, I'll be like, oh, true, this guy. And then, oh, that guy again. But that's not the point. The point is that Bslime now, which I think is singing, that sounds like Lil Durk. To me, at least. I also don't listen to a lot of Lil Durk, so I probably won't be able to tell. Anyways.
Wishing I could bring my dog back from the fucking jailmates. Peeping out the window. All I see is a bunch of ops trying to rise from the trying to tell me I ain't popping that hot no more. Well, listen to me closely. Bitch, I got a rollie and skull like a trophy. See the ops rising from the dead when I look out my window.
The ops rising from the dead and I look at my window. I don't know why he would even line up these songs like this though. Like, I think right off the bat I must come out and say that I hate bashing King Slime. Why would he put 6 slow songs back to back to back? Unless he's trying to say the whole album is slow, which I really hope not. That one was especially slow and it felt more emotional than all the other ones. The first one felt really personal, but I think that's also because he was just talking. He didn't really rap. Pow! Obviously, I'm not rating it this low just because it was slow. No, I do like some slow songs. Nowadays, some people, even like yesterday, this guy Siki was like, oh, you don't really like slow songs. That was the point. It's sad songs I don't like. But even some sad songs, if it's beautiful, I'll listen to it. If it's a good song regardless, I'll listen to it. But there are some that just really like, they get slower and slower throughout the whole song. And the more you listen to it, the more you're in the trance and you're just like, you're sinking and sinking into that stuff. Which is how I felt after that last song. But it was still nice. Yeah, one, come on, yeah. Thank you. Switch up though. Look at switch up from the last song to this song. Pause sequencing. I'm just gonna say that. But whatever. We're here now. First like 3 seconds of that sounds like Poke It Out by Carti. Literally just listen to it right now and play the first 3 seconds of both songs. You see what I mean? Yo. I'm a Gracie. Really ping pong. Oh yeah. Why would you regular ping pong? I'm not Gretzky, like Wayne Gretzky. I will even talk about that line right there, right after, but I'm not even sure if he's saying I don't play the radio like I'm Gretzky. And the only person that's coming to mind is Wayne Gretzky, but that's a hockey player, no? Mortals can't understand the great mind of King Slime. Why do you guys keep trying? Stop. Yeah, I am back, I'm talking to bad slime, now I will extend the clip we movie game. I ain't want this girl back. Fuck you, have a nice day. Then I can't fuck with it, get fucked up, but I'm about the things like Rambo. Should make the devil dance. I respect to just for that read that song. I think I'm going to be rating posthumous appearances or songs with posthumous appearances. Appearances. Well, the song was good. It was okay. It was a really good beat though. That beat was hard. Yeah, so it was an okay song. Me, I'm just happy, but now at the hard songs, hopefully. Let's go. Please don't sing, bro. Got 45 bitches just living it up. Pussy. Pussy, my boy. Aww. Sounds like a Post Malone song. To cry when you're rich. Except from that part, everything that's about this song is like, oh, a nice vibe, but then yeah, gunshots. Nom nom nom. They even put the sound effects there for you to hear the shells. You guys are low-key psychopaths, I'm telling you. Petrifier. Another slow song. Pow! These slow songs aren't bad. And it's just unfortunate that they're not what I'm looking for. Maybe these ratings will be higher. I know definitely when I hear it more, it might go higher, we'll see. But I need a rage song, man. I need something super hard. Slime, please. Help me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one's gonna be hard. Call it now. Please don't sing, bro. Weezy.
From the other world to the other world to the other world on me. I fuck her and another girl on me. I ran up, you ready now, I got pictures on this. But all down bus that they say that things on me.
Also, this way, the way he's rapping here, I feel like it's his newer style rapping, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's like he doesn't do a lot with it. It's the kind of the same rapping on like the London.
Señorita, gotta be up, I'll be up,
My feet up. I just know if you love me. This is Young Thug is also part of this confusion is because in one song he's saying all these things like you now respect her kind of thing. She's obviously not wife material. There was this line that it was like, oh, she's obviously not your wifey. Well, I can't even see her with my kids, something like that. And I'm like, I even just saying random lines at this point because there's something if you love me. So you also said something about taking 5 girls to Vegas. Oh, God. Young Thug, change your ways, man. But at the same time, never change, please.
I can always see the devil harassing me, telling me he loving me while stabbing me. I lost my virginity into Amanda.
So Amanda, why him name dropping out on this album? This guy just told us he lost his virginity to. Which other artist do you know name drops who they lost their virginity to? Give this guy that award. His name dropped her though. Amanda. Now we need to find out which Amanda. You guys I know. Young Thug stands. I know there are bigger Young Thug stands than me out there. Young Thug stands, I know everything. We need to find out the high school he went to, everything. Honestly, when was that even? Because this guy that he said she was sending him pictures. Sending pictures to her mom's phone at 8. Who knows when this guy lost virginity? It might have to be like middle school. Anyone. This just even sounds wrong to say on camera. Also, premarital sex.
Bunch of old ass bitches tryna fuck us. They'll be fucking on my grandson.
Oh god. Pow! I'm gonna keep it moving. Please don't sing again, bro. This guy's trying to piss me off. He might sing this whole album though. That might be what this is.
Yeah. $500,000 got insurance on my watch.
I don't feel like I'm listening to Young Thug. This is wild. Damn. 10 songs in. This is the 10th song. The only one that wasn't like this was Rich Nigga Shit with Juice WRLD. And maybe the one with J. Cole and T-Shyne. Everything else has been like, 3-chord guitar. It just trum. It's not been bad. Honestly, it's been bad, but wow. This is a very different album.
Talk about a bitch, oh I got plenty. I'm talking about a lot, like $1 million bucks and pennies. He puts his right ways.
So he just confessed now that he has a lot of girls, quote unquote. Who is not asking if they really love him? All 100 of them. I repeat, mortals can't understand the brain of King Slime. Stop, stop.
$500,000 got insurance on my watch. $500,000 now I got me some insurance on my wrist. I told her, mom, be careful, bitch, this all on my expense. I put a chocolate chip inside my watch.
Chocolate chip inside my watch.
I can never be a cop.
I feel like I'm listening to like a Lil Durk album. But this instrumental is pretty nice. Just the vibe, the energy, like the pacing of it. The wildest, like most bizarre thing I've seen so far is like Stupid. That's like the most young thuggish album I've heard. I said most young thuggish album. Most young thuggish song I've heard so far. 3, 2, 1, pow! Keeping it moving. Scoliosis. This is the second Scoliosis I know he has. He has one with Strick, I think, on Slime Language 1.
Yeah.
Please be high.
I catch your bitch and I hit with the trophy. White diamonds like a dove alone. Pussy, a nigga try fuck with the key, but they can't fuck up then and I got on my motion. I promise I
thought that'd be hard, but okay.
Crack longer than Martin. I came to school tardy. I was fucking your daughter. Hold out of bed. I was telling we playing, but the little transparent. Don't need my shit. It's makes it make grass. I caught me a cardio skeleton, yeah. Scoliosis. Back lemon with Taurus. I was fucking your daughter. They look like water. I'm fucking your daughter. Lil Double been lit everywhere I go. Got a chop up, blowing and rapping. I ride a giraffe. Came down with a bust down for the motor reason. I told me to get up.
Okay, wait. Relax. I'm not laughing at him. I'm not, it's not as if it's bad. I was laughing at something else, which is too long to explain. But I wanted to also mention that this guy sounds like 42 Dog.
I run chase money, got more money than my I fuck
like Blueface.
Just pull up with Choppy and got my twin. We go. Step on the low scope. Shop on need no pick. Feel here too hard like a football. 700 LBGY.
Pow! I didn't really like Lil Double's verse at all. It sounded like 42 Dog. Give me this guy's vibe too. Rich Dunk, Bubbly, Drake and Trav. This is it here. I won't say this is it, because obviously Drake. But this has to be at least one of the top songs, hopefully. Thank God we still have the one with Doja. I'm excited for that. Have we heard the two features by Gunna? They were both slow. Okay. Let's go. Bubbly. Easy. Thank you.
My career about to blast like Bubbly. I'm not waiting for her to say she love me. I can tell she fuck with me, man, trust me. I got a 10-year-old me still like fuzzy. 325 on the dashboard. Riding in the Porsche like a top for. I bought out birdies in New York. I took it on track now, I'm having this boy.
That's sorry, though.
My boy. I can come to the hood, I pull a decoy. I'm back in my family straight. I'm touchable.
Weezy's going up on this beat. What the hell? Drake, please do your walk, please. That's hard. They also really put in the background. I'm pretty sure someone that's hearing this is probably like, wait, can you guys hear that? Like, they really put in the background of the song. It doesn't sound like it's coming from my speaker. I would not say. That should be like a health hazard, something like that. Safety hazard.
Back in these balls, I'm full of that drink. Air came through with a little entertainment. Air 29 got a little light space.
The collab with Filthy on this. It reminds me of like Stop Breathing. You know the way it starts and it's like boom, and even like Rockstar made. It has that screeching sound. That's what it sounds like there. Like they're scratching iron on iron. That's the best description of that kind of sound. Also, what are the odds that I stopped this song perfectly on 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 has been chasing me for how many years now? Everywhere I blink, I see 1, 2, 3.
Listen, I love you, little spider and junkie. I know you got taste if you make yourself take shots with me. If I love you, I drop you a bitch to a time and a place. Why seller put a nigga 6 feet? I ain't begging when I tell a bitch, please. Me and Lil Double on fleek. Seen how my whole God on geek. Been on the charts for 500 weeks, so somebody love when I speak. Doing this shit just to show we get Texas rent so big. This shit is perfect for the dipping. I don't care how wet I get her, she won't catch me. 325 on the dashboard, riding a Porsche like a Tom Ford.
That, in a nutshell, is my problem with Drake. They really were like, oh, this guy we all know loves unflavored salad. They get like the salad itself is unflavored. So they stripped all the seasoning and life from that bit and they're like boom, here you go. Here is your 1 minute of air. Look at the difference literally between here and here. Not me. Pow. Who called this guy for this album? Who said, oh, Drake, what's up, we need you on this album? Who? Young Thug, who in your team said that? Whoever said it, fire them. There's no one's really going to say anything. If I go online, I swear and see, oh, Young Thug, Travis, and Drake on whatever the hell the song was, and they'll put 3 goats, or they'll put like, I think it's Kobe Bryant, or like basketballers holding like their trophies. I don't know, they'll put like a 3 goat thing. I'm going to report that account. Anyways, I do not have time. I'm looking at my time here, I'm pretty sure my rough footage is 82 hours. I don't have time to go on a rant. But I know I'll have time, sometime in the future. And then I'll say all these things. Then, Drake, go free. You can be scot-free for now, roam the streets. When I come for you, I will come for you.
Through the street and trying not to fall. She pray to God I'll make it home before tomorrow morning. Trying to tell the people but she don't care at all.
I should have waited for this album. To another Benz. Pow. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I think about it sometimes. I'm just like, bro, even like Drake, man, I feel like I think about it like, is it that I'm just not where he's at mentally? You know what I mean? Even with this Young Thug now, I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's a thing where you mature up to that age when you're in that mindset, those songs will hit kind of thing. So I'm saying that to be like, is it when I'm like 40, 50 that I will not really understand like Drake's music? You know what I mean? Because this Young Thug is definitely giving up this vibe. So man, he has gotten like a level of success that he didn't have before. I know So Much Fun was one of his biggest albums in terms of success. I think that was his first #1, I'm not sure, which was really shocking. Really shocking, man. You see, of all the songs, all the albums to go #1 was So Much Fun. So Much Fun was good, but he has way better albums. But that's not the point. Now he has reached all these heights. It's like, oh, okay, you know, let me make this music. And now all this other music is now like more chill and it's like laid back. So, I don't know. Also, he dropped on Friday. He gave us this album just before the weekend. He doesn't want anybody to go out. It's also getting cold, so it's coughing season, guys. Wear your Uggs. Caught up into bed. No more partying. Stay in your house. He knows what he's saying. It's getting slime.
Lost 30 million this year, and that's with the shows out. I told him put the rest of it up, we got the bone out. Trying to rob your chances of slimmer than shady.
Slimmer than shady. I never thought I'd hear Young Thug on a beat like this, man. This is wild. This is what I tell you about this guy. He surprises you all the time. He's really surprising me now, but not necessarily in a good way. TBH. This is wild. I never thought. Oh. Another slow song. Oh, please, Young Thug. 3 to 1 power. I never thought I'd give this many 7s and 7.5 in a Thug album. This is crazy. Watch me come back now and say, oh, Punk, best album of all time. I don't trust myself anymore, man. Whole lot of Red really threw me into existential crisis because how I could blatantly hate an album so much. That one was definitely like misdirection. I didn't really expect the whole album to be like that, just like this. Or maybe when December, February, January, February, when I'm here, depressed, God forbid. In the freezing winter, all the songs will hit a different note. Who knows? Oh, I heard this one. This was in the Givenchy walk. Oh, I thought it was called Police. Police is not even on here. I just clocked it. So there's no song called Police. Probably dropping jewels.
Drop a body and you wouldn't have to pay for lunch. I told my dog I'm riding, whether you ride or
What school is that?
Yeah. I told my nigga I'ma drop the jewels on him. You gotta go through this shit here with your heart. You can't snooze on it. Spinning like a hobby. I was locked inside the trap. Didn't like nobody, but I got at it. Now my cars and clothes exotic. I ain't 6'9", but 2 hoes me right now. You can call me shiny. We gon' make us a porn star video. No cam. I can't no just watch my pop gamble my footsteps. I just cause cramps.
Watch my pops gamble my food stamps.
I just cause cramps. I don't go back and forth with tramps. Baby, we step. Just for that I will call you man. Got that right home.
Pow! That's definitely one of my favorites so far. But 8.75, obviously, you know, it's not that high. I only give it a 9, but I know it's not. It's not a 9. Yesterday, I think I gave, what was it, 5X on Don's album. Like a 9.5, and that song is probably a 10. So, next song, Fifth Day Dead. Please, don't start singing, Doja. We're gonna have issues. We're gonna have issues, bro. You don't want that smoke. Punk. What is so punk about this album? This is not punk at all. Why is it called punk? It definitely misled us. He brought out all this punk stuff. I thought I was going to hop on this, electric guitar. Give us, give us Hold on Reg. Give us Rockstar Made. Give us Stop Breathing. Give us something hard. He said punk, and then he actually came as a fairy. He came as a pixie.
One clear focus on the coldest out. I had 20,000 pages sealed in the drop. I got a lot of spots to recess for all my kids in the back. Playgrounds with Lord from teachers asking why all of them breaks. Got people get sticking on my neck. I throw it to my dog, I'm told bitch. Trading places. I told him that you must be kid, I'm born Mason. I called my
Green Mason. Okay. Now that he said that, I can kind of see a triangle in that reflection. Young Thug, you better stop all this your nonsense. Don't join this guy on their ungodly path. I mean, you're already on it. I think he said that whole smoke biscotti like 80 times. Also, I thought that was Gunna's line. I think Young Thug used to say it so before. But he has said that on this album at least like 10 times. Pow. I was gonna give this a 7, then a 7.5, then towards the end in that whole like instrumental. The instrumental is pretty nice. It's very beautiful and soft. I turned it up to an 8. Next song, Doja, Thank You. I won't even mind this one is singing. Damn, it's singing though. Okay, whatever. It might not even be.
She say I'm heavy as fuck. I said I'm icy hot. And show me 504. I pull out a bunch of rocks. And chat for a lifetime. Fuck the dog, I was really late. Just like nighttime. But Lord, I'm a motherfucking outlaw. Is you a bad bitch and I'ma say? Is you a bad bitch and I'ma say? They try to bring a woman on my
This is the first album of this guy where he really let the beats take like a backseat. This is crazy. I know definitely, I don't know when I started saying definitely, but I know for sure for a fact beats were one of the main things that dragged me to this guy, because his beats were always so hard. But now he's just like, the beat is basic and then he's just like singing. He's putting himself in front. You either put your beats in front or at least mix your words and your vocals and stuff as much as you can with the beats, which is what King Vamp does right now. But this one is just like a basic ass beat that you tune out sooner or later. So then the focus is on his vocals. He's never done this much before. Maybe 1 or 2 songs or 3 songs on an album, but this is damn near every song. At least 16. Okay, no, at least 14 out of what 17 songs right what I've heard now. 14. That's interesting, man. I love like Doja Cat's vocals in the background. I hope that's not the whole feature, child. She's speaking English. Pow, definitely my favorite so far. Who knew? Whoever commented that I would need Doja to save it, man. Not save it. I won't say save it because it's not as Young Thug was doing bad, but Doja was the icing on the cake in that song. And that's definitely my favorite so far. Oh, Gunna again, so 3 features from Gunna. Okay.
No, I'm not trying to be the last thing you see.
Who is this? I know this is not Nate. This is not Gunna. And this is not Jeff. Oh, I heard this as well. This was in the Givenchy walk. This guy is not a lover boy. But he's not. You see, he's trying to give up this whole lover boy vibe, but he's now saying contradicting lines in a lot of the other songs. You can't be a midway lover boy. Ask Fireboy, we tell you. You can't. You're either a full lover boy or you're a scam, like Drake. So, King Slime, you need to tread carefully here. This video is nonsense. Cause I love the way you call my phone. It takes me good morning. 2 shots of Patron in the morning. That's how you wake up. Oh. Metro! So who was Jeff Bhasker in that song? Because it was really Gunna that I actually heard singing. And that woman that was saying, I know, 3, 2, 1, power. You don't hate me, hate the game, baby. I heard this song too. Yeah, this guy really sang. Look at what this guy just said. Look at what this guy just said now. Mr. Loverboy, I love you more than anything, really. Look at the first line of the song now. You can either be a full loverboy or a scam. ETC, you know, Voldemort. He who cannot be named. I was riding with that friend, guys. He's ruthless. Do not hate me, hate the game, baby. Speaking facts though, King Slime won't lie. Wow. Power. This is definitely also because I've I've heard it before. But it was okay. Last and final singing song. Which I already know it is by the first 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. This guy really sang on everything though. Like,
Hey.
this is wild.
It's another low beyond this shit, he was talking brazen and locked out the nigga. Cause I ain't feelings for this girl that daddy on the wrestlers. Don't get me wrong, cause it ain't nothing but they money, nigga. I been to tell you since a kid, I been getting my own figures. Bitch start doing while I'm sleeping, yeah, yeah. Swimming in the living like a deep end, yeah, yeah. All I ever needed was an alibi. Demo, halftime, and fall simple. What the fuck you think I'm rich for? Why you think I'm always talking shit? With my hand on my dick, and the creepy bitch turned into a strip show. Leave me alone, take your ass home. If it ain't another million, I ain't picking up the phone.
What? The ending of this song is basically this whole album in a nutshell. It's like some signs of like beauty, but at the same time, just very weird. Just like the album art. Like the colors are really nice. The pink is so nice, but it's like what is really going on? Nobody knows. It's just so much. He did sing a lot though. He sang his heart out. Obviously, as I said before, I'm not rating this song. But that is definitely not one of my favorites on the album. Also, that song just made me really think about how they do these posthumous features. It could also just be the person that late song and then, they gave it to these guys before they died and then they down made their own verse and then now they released it kind of thing. So that's definitely a possibility. But you never know for each song. I think if the artist doesn't come out and say, you can never pinpoint, or artist or like producer, anybody involved, you can never pinpoint how like a song came to existence. Also, that was the last song. If you have used the first song for the last one, and that have been the first song felt so much like an outro. There's a very thin line between intro and outro, and that line was crossed with that first song. That was definitely an outro. Or even Do Not Hate Me, Hate the Game Baby could have been the last song. I don't know. This was definitely very shocking for me. Not just in terms of like my ratings, because that can always change. Like there's so many songs that I rated bad and I actually liked it. But just the vibe of the album, man. What? This guy is either really in love or he's just like he has really calmed down now. This kind of music he's making. Which I don't know if I'm really happy about, man. I need scene kind of music. Check. Harambe, even like Jeffrey, he sang on that a lot. But the songs were still like, they had the whole, this one was really mellow. Like, as I was saying, he said Punk, we thought it was going to come with all this rockstar stuff, but it came as a fairy and a small pixie butterfly, which is pretty cute, but is it slimy? Question of the day. Anyways, we come to the end of this video. Now that I finished this, definitely I'm more eager to do more of my albums. As I said, I hope my plan works. I'm going to film all these videos and then just be editing it. I know once I've filmed it's half of the work done because I'm going to edit it. Okay, have a good weekend, guys. Please don't do anything V won't do.